Sup everybody, this is Chaos Zero and welcome to Let's Play Devil May Cry 3 Dante's Awakening Special Edition. And Dante tutorial off on normal because I'm not a wuss, and Goldor because I am a wuss.
Devil May Cry.
That makes sense, right? And I use the unlock cheat. Who cares, honestly? I'm pretty sure everyone who has the PS2 version of this game has used the unlock cheat. And watch, now that I say that, someone's gonna comment on my video like, "Oh, what do you mean I have the PS2 version of this game and I don't use the unlock cheat?"
You've heard of it,
Okay, I'll be
haven't you?
quiet.
The Legend of Sparta? When I was young, my father would tell me stories about it. Long ago, in ancient times, a demon rebelled against his own kind for the sake of the human race. With his sword, he shut the portal to the demonic realm and sealed the evil entities off from our human world. But since he was a demon himself, his power was also trapped on the other side. I never believed it. I thought it was just a child's fairy tale. But I discovered that this so-called legend wasn't a myth at all. Sparta existed. How do I know? Well, I met the sons of Sparta. Both of them. Though the same blood of their father flowed through their veins, the two battled each other fiercely like arch-enemies. It seemed as if they derived some sort of twisted pleasure from this brotherly fighting. But in the end, only one was left standing.
Sorry, not open for business yet. I haven't even picked a name for this joint, and I'm already getting calls.
Nice, cardboard-looking pizza there, Dante. And some old bald guy. Oh, shut
You
up,
a
guy.
customer too? Well, if you want to use the bathroom,
Running joke.
help yourself. The toilet's in the back.
Is your name Dante, son of Sparta?
Where did you hear that?
From your brother. He sent this invitation for you. Please accept it.
Whoa.
Invitation, huh?
Wow, really? I don't know. I guess that just makes it more awesome that he's going for the pizza and the gun. I don't know.
This party's getting crazy. Let's rock.
That also seems to be a running gag in Devil May Cry games. Because those of you that remember Devil May Cry 4, Nero got angry at a button and he shot it. I'm gonna redo 4. I can talk because this is just a fight scene. Yeah, I'm gonna redo 4 probably either after this or after whatever I choose to do next. Yeah, this is just showing how awesome Dante is in this game. Honestly, this Dante's probably my favorite because, like, he jokes around, except he still is somewhat serious. I hate it. I don't really like Dante in 4 because he just jokes around all the time, and it gets kind of annoying because he doesn't take anything seriously. In 2, he takes everything too seriously, and in 1, I haven't beaten 1, so I can't really offer an opinion on that.
Don't bet on it.
Yeah. But yeah, this game starts off on an awesome note. And Mission 1, a crazy party, violent response to an insane caller. Yep, this is the first mission. It's very short, maybe like a minute or two long. Red orb. The way the controls work in this game is triangle is swords, square is guns, circle is to use style-specific moves. I have trickster equipped right now. Dang it, I took damage. So I will dash when I do that, and X is jump. The right bumper locks on, and the left bumper goes into double trigger mode, which we will not get until the end of Mission 7. And the triggers, or L2 and R2, I don't know why I said bumpers, but L2 and R2 will switch, or L2 will switch guns, R2 switches weapons from 2 equipped weapons, and I don't have any weapons yet, but starting in Mission 3, aside from but starting in Mission 3, I will get another gun and another weapon. Yeah, this mission's all short. I think this is the last enemy. And pressing select taunts, I usually never do it. It, like, builds style. Aside from that, nothing really. Or it doesn't really do anything. Come on. Wow! Yeah, auto-target, or targeting in this game, not auto-target. But sometimes the targeting in this game can be a little weird. I would suggest taunting a little bit in order to build style up, because you're ranked on your style. And unlike 2, where it's impossible to get higher than like a D or something, because the game is stupid that way, you actually are, or it's actually a lot easier to get your style rank up. As I said, usually only taunt in this mission, because it's easy. But yeah. So yeah, Dante, like, somehow the pizza survived, so he's gonna grab it and slice. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. Now he's mad. Yeah, Dante's like really, well, in this game he's like, he gets pissed off really easily, and you'll see that. I don't know. I don't usually watch the cutscenes in this game.
Looks like this is gonna be one hell of a party.
And now at the end of missions, there's, I don't know. I haven't played 2 in a while, and I haven't played 1 in even longer, so I don't know if that's a common thing. I got an A. If I didn't take that damage, I would have gotten an S. And Mission 2, the Bloodlink. Can I get anything? Yes, I can get Stinger 1. Good. Stinger, pretty much when you're locked on, if you press triangle in the direction that you're facing, or the direction of the enemy, then you will do a dashing move towards them. It's very useful. I would suggest getting it as soon as possible. Meaning, buy it before Mission 2. Or buy it on the menu to Mission 2. You know what I mean. And more signs of... Oh.
You guys totally wrecked my shop, and I haven't even named it yet. You're gonna pay for that.
And more signs of Dante being completely awesome in this game. People should always put their coats on in an unnecessarily dramatic fashion. And then catch the sword that they threw in the air. Wow, Dante sneezing can cause an earthquake. I think Dante's sneeze is now officially God. He wasn't even facing the store. Or shop, whatever. Yeah, they're demons. They're gonna have a lot of money. But not. Oh, something cool is if you press one of the attack buttons, you can actually attack the loading screen and it will slowly get more red. That up. Now dodge that. And now to show off Stinger. Yeah, that's what it does. Pretty awesome. It's really useful though, especially Stinger 2. Yeah, guns, they aren't really that useful. Like, they are useful for some cases. They're a lot more useful than they were in 4, because in 4 the guns were practically useless, aside from charge shot level 3. But I digress. And my speakers are cool. I hate my speakers. Like, I have an extra pair of speakers, I just have been too lazy to switch them out. Because Stinger 2, when you buy it, you just get more range with it, essentially. Haha! That was awesome. Oh! These enemies. Back up, shoot them. You can't do any damage to them with the sword. If you can, though, kill them when they're next to another enemy and you'll do damage. Like this. Also, when you're locked on, click the left analog stick to switch targets. And usually taunting, I just did it there. I may do it more in this LP just because. And showtime! Yeah, they go through letter names, like usual. Alright, boss. Seems like Mission 2 is shorter than Mission 1 sometimes. Alright, this guy, you'll be fighting him like 5 times throughout the entire game. I don't remember the exact number, I think it's about 5 or 6. And you use the same strategy every time. If you can, hit him when he's swinging down to get some stylish points. If not, then, oh well. And I'm actually doing really well. Yeah, it usually takes you up quite a bit if you can do that once. Some people can do it twice, except it doesn't actually give you stylish points. I've done it twice a few times, whatever. And earthquake. Or not earthquake. And the and this random tower just randomly comes out of the ground. It's not random at all. Well, it's a random tower, so technically it is. Oh, hello. Who's this guy? That would suck to live in one of those houses. Then again, you'd probably... I don't know. Like, because the tower, like, pops out of the ground, and those houses aren't shown anywhere. So, I don't know. Whatever.
It's been nearly a year since we last met. Where does the time go? No doubt you've got some fun planned for me. Right, Virgil?
I don't think he can hear you, dude. Holy crap, that's a giant fish. And an A. And if I would take less damage. Whatever. Load! Here we go, another cutscene. I'll shut up, Anne. Or not, maybe, maybe not. Okay, yeah.
Arkham.
Well, doesn't it excite you? The Timon Negru has revived. The Great One, who once ruled this earth as the medium between the human world and the demon world. Isn't it a magnificent view? The greatest minds of their time, those who revered evil, constructed this glorious edifice. Now, after 2 millenniums of confinement, it can at last fulfill the purpose for which it was intended.
That's none of my concern. Did he have it?
Of course, he's taking good care of it. After all, it is the only memento left from the mother you both lost.
But he has no idea of its true power.
Oh, I see how it is. Because Virgil's older, he gets a gold one. It's not mean at all. I mean, Virgil's chain's made of gold. Dante's is made out of silver, if you didn't notice. That's how awesome Virgil is. He can stab you in the foot, and you die. Yeah, you'll notice Virgil has that samurai vibe, or samurai, is it samurai? I don't know. Vibe going on where no one dies until he sheaths his sword completely. That's the power of Yamato, I guess, and Virgil being awesome. I don't know. Ooh, death. Ooh, who's this person on the motorcycle? Who is female? Oh, something I forgot to mention about this game is all the mission numbers are somewhere in the cutscene before it. Like that was 3. That was obvious. Mission 1 is 1 pizza. 2, I think the exploding or the collapsed building is a 2 shape. I don't remember. I don't buy anything. Yes, I can buy a blue orb. Blue orbs increase your health by 1 bar. Yeah, that they all have a number. I may point them out. I may not. I don't know where they all are. Some of them are blatantly obvious, though. 66 Slum Avenue. I never actually noticed that. Oh, and here's another new enemy. These are Enigmas. And they are annoying. Oh. Wow. You shoot me again. Yeah, most of these enemies die in like 4 so hits. At least now they do. Well, they'll always die in the same amount of hits. It's just you later in the game start fighting enemies that take a lot longer to kill. And your environment objects, like that barrel that I blew up. Ow. You don't actually have to do this battle, you can just go into the room, but it's good for the stylish points and for the money, because trust me, red orbs are going to be very important. Just trust me on that. And this room is blocked. Blue locks mean it's a puzzle door, red locks mean that that you have to kill all the enemies. I think I'm explaining wrong. Just break everything in the room. Usually, this game, a lot of objects are breakable, I would suggest. If objects kind of look like stuff, then I would suggest swinging your sword at them, because you can break them and they'll give you red orbs. And the more the merrier. And these are attack panels. Just keep attacking them with your sword and they will activate and blow that up. And here's the second weapon, the shotgun. It's known as the Coyote A in Devil May Cry 4, and you switch weapons by pressing L2, as I said. Shotgun works like that. Fires faster in air, and Ebony and Ivory, the pistols. And welcome to Love Planet. I'm going to break all the crap in this room before I trigger the enemy encounter that's in here, because I don't want to later, I guess. Enemy encounter. I would suggest getting out of the way, and here is another new enemy. These are the enemies you'll be seeing quite a bit of later, methinks, if I'm correct. If I'm not blaming you, if you please, I'm just randomly going on guard. Yeah, you'll be fighting more of these enemies later, I guess. Maybe not. Sorry, I don't remember. Mine's kind of drawing a blank. But you'll still be fighting these enemies near the end of the game. Well, not at the end. Well, depends. You fight them in a scene in the credits sequence, but you'll see what I mean later. And, except by that point, at the end of the game, you're only fighting like one type of enemy, and that's it. Or you're like, there's one enemy you fight in like the last combat mission. Yeah, I'm gonna like note that I'm gonna be rambling a lot for these next few missions. Like, during boss fights, I won't ramble as much because boss fights in this game are somewhat difficult. But yeah, I'm gonna ramble a lot in these early missions, and I'm gonna be kind of more focused later. So if you don't like rambly, then I won't be doing that as much later. Whatever. Now these are combat or red crystals. Just keep beating them up to gain red orbs. Yeah, over 10,000. It's over 10,000. I don't know. Oh wow, that was so useful. These are blue orb fragments. 4 of them gives you a blue orb. And these are combat educators, I think. Pretty much you have to get a certain combo mark, and then they will give you a blue orb fragment. Now, also, over here is the first of 14, I think 14. Secret missions. Secret mission number 1, The Exorcist. I'm probably only going to beat the first 2. I may show off where the other ones are, or I'll show off where at least a couple of the other ones are, because I don't remember where a couple of them are. Makes sense, right? And you can re-break all the items in this room for monies. And you can go back to secret missions anytime you want, and you get blue orb fragments. And if you redo a secret mission, then you just get, like, I think, like, 100-ish blue orbs. Or, yeah, you get 100 blue orbs. That'd be so cheap. No, you get 100. You get like 100-ish red orbs or something like that. It's useful for like your first playthrough or something if you want to make sure you have enough money. And secret mission clear. Now, before I leave the room, I just want to make sure I can make everything so I can have as much money possible. Alright. Let's get the blue orb fragment. We have 3 of 4. And